Hello and welcome to CPR for Healthcare Providers. My name is Brittany Pio. I am an instructor at SUNY Morrisville. I teach mostly in the massage therapy department at the college, and that's where you can find me over in Shannon Hall. My office hours are by appointment this semester, so if you ever do need to come see me, just shoot me an email so that way I can make sure I'm actually in my office when you want to meet up with me, or we can always set up something virtual. I'm on campus a couple days a week though. So I wanted to just give you an overview of this course. I'm excited for you to be here. I think this is just great information to know. And really, because it is an online class, it's going to entail watching a video each week, at least one video that gives context and gives examples of first aid scenarios, CPR scenarios. So how this course runs is it's a 5-week course. So we do the first 2 weeks or so. So this week technically counts. So it's actually 3 weeks of first aid, and then the second 2 weeks are about CPR. So what I want from you to do is go through each week. You have until Sunday if there's any sort of posting that comes about or work that you should do. And there's 2 quizzes, so those will both be due on Sunday as well. So week 1, 2, 3, you're going to do the readings and the videos that pertain to first aid. You'll take your quiz by the end of week 3 for first aid. Now keep in mind, we follow the American Heart Association standards, which means you need to get an 80 or better on the test to pass. So 80 and above equals A, and anything below an 80, you need to retake the test. I don't put a limit on how many times you can retake the test because I think it's important that you really know this information. It's life-saving information and it's important to know it. So you want to make sure you're getting an 80 or above on your tests to pass this course, but just keep in mind an 80 or above is an A. So that goes into more detail on the syllabus. You can check that out. So either download or print the syllabus, download or print the notes from week 1 this week, and make sure you go through and watch those videos that I hyperlinked for you in your week 1 section. So the other thing I wanted to mention, and I'm going to keep it pretty brief because there's a bunch of other videos for you to check out this week, is that when you do the reading in the book and you take the practice quizzes in the book, that's what those are. They're practice quizzes. So you don't need to worry about submitting those anywhere on Blackboard, but I highly recommend that you do them. It just solidifies the reading. The reading is actually really quick to do. There's a lot of pictures. So you're going to go through that whole textbook through the American Heart Association, but it's loaded with just pictures and diagrams and information. So it might seem like a lot, but it's really not once you get into it. It's pretty easy to read and straightforward, and you'll read it along with watching the video. And at the end of this course, you have the option, and I'll continue to remind you each week, to go ahead and become certified through the American Heart Association. Now, with that being said, on our last day of classes, I had this written down. I think it's the 22nd will be our last official, I'm sorry, the week of the 22nd, the week of the 21st in there. Now, if in that week at some point, if you are able to come on campus to my classroom in Shannon Hall, we can actually have you do everything hands-on that you learned. It takes about 2 hours. We'll go through doing first aid and CPR and doing hands-on. And then from that point, you can become certified through the American Heart Association. Reasons why you'd want to be certified: 1, it looks good on a resume or future job opportunity. It's usually a good thing to have your CPR certification. The other thing is if you're taking your personal trainer exam, massage therapy licensing exam, These are all good things to have because of the fact that you're dealing with people, but also to take those exams. A lot of times to sit for the exam, you need to have the certification. So if you plan on becoming a personal trainer or getting certified or licensed in any sort of work with people, you typically are required of that. Once you are licensed or certified, it is 2 years until it expires. So just keep that in mind if you're a ways out from one of those tests that might not make sense for you. And the pricing on that is just the fee through the American Heart Association, which got updated at the beginning of this year. So those prices, I'll post what they are. I believe they start at $9 and then go up to $25, depending on what you want. So thank you so much. I'm excited to work with everybody and have a great day. Hello.